Welcome back to KSLA News 12 now at 4. Bills, bills, bills. Saving money has become a task these days, especially with inflated prices at the pump and in the grocery stores. But KSLA's financial expert Colin Evans from Evans Financial Group is here to share some ideas with us on how we can save up some cash in a jiffy. So Colin, we are all ears. What have you got for us?
Let's go. You know, and we're all feeling, especially when you say like pain at the pump. We've all seen that, and this inflation thing is killing us. You know, now you leave $100 at the grocery store and you have like two things.
I know, just one bag of groceries and that's it.
It's like, when did milk become $87? So
no.
We put together a couple of things that can hopefully help people out when it comes to saving money quickly. So one of the first things you want to do is you really want to track that spending and trim it where you can. Do we have any like subscription services that we might be, you know, it's like we can kind of go really crazy, especially with like the Hulus, the Rokus, the, you know, the Netflix and all those. And then you don't realize that once you've signed up for a lot of these items, wow, you're at the same price that I was paying for that standard cable bill already, where I started to try and save money to begin with. Second thing you really want to do is set a budget. And this is in today's day and age, this can be hard. And I am a sucker for like the stuff when I'm leaving Academy that's like the cool stuff right there.
The impulse items get me every time.
I am terrible about that. Between that and Facebook ads, I'm bad on both of those.
Oh, no.
But set a budget and sticking to that, especially if there's a goal or something that you're looking for that's on the forefront. It could be a vacation, or we're trying to plan a last minute getaway, or how we need to kind of cut these expenses. You know, one of the big thing that I consistently say when I'm visiting with Priscilla is like, watch that latte factor, watch that $8 coffee at at your local coffee shop when it could be $1 at the house.
Exactly.
That can be a big
deal. 2 or 3 times a week can really add up.
It did. I was even caught myself doing it because I would go to one of those nutrition places after I worked out, grab one of the big, $8 shakes. I'm going, man, this is like, $32 a week because I'm buying 4 of these when I could make these for $2 a pop at the house. So that's one of the things that you can do. Sell unwanted items.
Okay.
I love doing this because I kind of go in waves. What I mean by that, it's like you find those random things around the house, eBay, on Facebook Marketplace, at Craigslist. It's stuff that we're sitting around that you can actually simply cut and get rid of. I happen to go into like a cycle and it's like, oh, I just sold that for $50. I sold this for $25. Then it's like, what else is around the house? And I'm trying to run around and find like other things that you can do. Reduce major expenses. Looking at something big on the horizon and we're not sure what somebody is needing to save money quickly for, but it could also be, hey, do I need to make a lifestyle change? Do I need to possibly downsize where I live? Maybe I'm really doing something large enough that I might need to even look at a lower cost vehicle or trading in, something along those lines that can pull some funds down that allows you to kind of increase that monthly income to get to the goal set you're doing. Taking on extra work. There's nothing wrong with a side hustle.
We love a good side hustle.
I love doing it too. It's especially if you have a hobby that you're passionate about, that you can find ways that you can make, some extra bucks out there. That could be a phenomenal way to do it, And, what a quick thing too. This is a great thing, and I took, and I was a motivational speaker I heard years ago. He said, think about, you really want to make some quick bucks too? Look at those marketplace or the things that people post on your Facebook. It's like, hey, come get this right now. And I'm getting rid of, an old TV, or here's a dining room table set. Just come pick it up. Go pick it up. Sell it for $100 or sell it for $50. It'd be a quick way to do it. Somebody wants to get rid of it and be done with it, and they don't want the hassle. That can be a little bit of gold that you might find by just digging a little and digging in and doing the work.
Absolutely. Turn around and flip it. And, these are really good tips, especially as we're going into the summer months where the kiddos are hanging out at the house. You can get them involved with this as well and say, all right, look, you're not using this anymore. We can do something with this. We can turn it into something cool. Maybe turn it into some summer vacation funds.
It is. And it's great when you're getting your kiddos involved, because then they start getting a sense of, oh, wow, now, even when my little girl sells stuff and she goes, now I've got extra money.
I made money, Dad.
Yeah, now first it was the toys and the animals. Now it's Ulta and Sephora, and we have to go to the beauty side of things, which is fun. But she realizes the value of her earning that and the spending of that and that kind of joy, which is neat to see, because now she kind of gets the, the fruits of her labor.
That's what's so important. Well, Colin, thank you for coming in today and sharing all of this great information with us. Again, you can always find more information at KSLA.com or in our KSLA News 12 app.